Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the human brain. You know, that 3-pound lump of matter that sits inside your skull. It might seem pretty ordinary from the outside, but trust me, it's anything but. Get ready to be amazed by some truly weird and wonderful facts. We're talking about billions of neurons firing, trillions of connections, all working together in ways we're just beginning to understand. It's a cosmic dance of electrochemistry that allows us to think, feel, dream, and explore the universe around us. So buckle up, because we're about to take a wild ride through the most complex object in the known universe, your brain. We often talk about the vastness of space with its billions of galaxies and countless stars, but there's a universe of complexity right here inside our heads. The human brain is a tangled web of approximately 86 billion neurons connected by trillions of synapses. To give you some perspective, that's more connections than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. And these connections are constantly changing, rewiring themselves with every new experience, every thought, every memory. It's this incredible plasticity that allows us to learn, adapt, and evolve. It's no wonder scientists are still trying to unravel all of its mysteries. Ever find yourself thinking so hard you could swear you felt a spark? Well, you might not be that far off. Your brain is a powerhouse of electrical activity. Every thought, every sensation, every action is the result of tiny electrical impulses zipping between neurons. And get this, all those electrical signals generate enough power to light a small LED bulb. That's right, your brain is literally buzzing with electricity. So next time you reach for that light switch, remember the incredible electrical show going on inside your own head? You might think your brain powers down when you sleep, but it's actually working overtime. While your body rests, your brain is busy consolidating memories, clearing out toxins, and preparing you for the day ahead. During sleep, your brain replays the events of the day, strengthening important connections and pruning away unnecessary ones. It's like a nightly filing system, organizing your thoughts and experiences. And that's not all. Studies have shown that sleep is crucial for creativity and problem solving. So, if you're feeling stuck on a problem, a good night's sleep might be just what you need to find a solution. Remember, a well-rested brain is a happy and productive brain. Chapter 4. Blink and you'll miss it. We live in a fast-paced world, but your brain can keep up with the best of them. In fact, it can process information at lightning speed. Believe it or not, your brain can process an image in as little as 13 milliseconds. That's faster than it takes you to blink. This incredible processing speed allows us to react to our environment in real time, making split-second decisions that can keep us safe and help us navigate the world around us. So next time you're watching a movie or scrolling through social media, take a moment to appreciate the incredible speed at which your brain is taking it all in. Chapter 5. 86 billion reasons to be amazed. We've already touched on the sheer number of neurons in your brain, but it's worth repeating, 86 billion. That's more than 10 times the number of people on Earth. Each one of these neurons is a specialized cell that transmits information throughout your brain and body. They communicate with each other through electrical and chemical signals, forming a vast and intricate network. This network of neurons is responsible for everything you do, from breathing and blinking to thinking and feeling. It's the very essence of who you are. So next time you marvel at the complexity of the universe, remember the equally awe-inspiring universe within your own head. Chapter 6. The mystery of memory. Our memories are what make us who we are. They shape our identities, inform our decisions, and connect us to our past. But here's the thing about memories. They're not always reliable. In fact, they're constantly being reshaped and rewritten by our brains. Every time you recall a memory, it's not like watching a recording. It's more like telling a story, with details changing and emotions influencing the narrative. This malleability of memory is both fascinating and a little unsettling. It means our memories are not always accurate reflections of the past. Chapter 7. You know how a stubbed toe or a headache can make you see stars? Well, ironically, the very organ responsible for processing pain can't feel it itself. That's right, the brain itself has no pain receptors. This might seem strange, but it makes sense when you think about it. Pain is a warning signal, alerting us to damage or danger. But since the brain is encased in the protective shell of our skull, it's relatively safe from harm. So, while your brain might be processing pain signals from other parts of your body, it doesn't experience pain itself. Chapter 8. A hungry organ. Your brain might be relatively small, but it's a real energy hog. It accounts for only about 2% of your body weight, but it gobbles up a whopping 20% of your total oxygen and blood supply. That's because your brain is constantly working, even when you're not consciously aware of it. It's processing information, regulating bodily functions, and keeping you alive and ticking. All that activity requires a constant supply of fuel, which is why it's so important to nourish your brain with a healthy diet and plenty of oxygen. So next time you reach for a sugary snack, consider opting for some brain-boosting foods like blueberries, nuts, or fatty fish. Chapter 9. The divided brain. Have you ever wondered why you're right or left-handed? It all comes down to the fascinating concept of brain lateralization. You see, your brain is divided into two hemispheres, left and right, each controlling the opposite side of your body. The left hemisphere is typically associated with language, logic, and analytical thinking, while the right hemisphere is more involved in creativity, intuition, and spatial awareness. But don't get too caught up in the idea of a left-brained or right-brained personality. Both hemispheres work together in a beautifully coordinated dance to produce the symphony of human thought and behavior. Chapter 10. The ever-changing brain. For a long time, scientists believed that we were born with a finite number of brain cells, and that was it. But recent discoveries have turned that idea on its head. It turns out your brain is capable of generating new brain cells throughout your entire life, a process called neurogenesis. This means that your brain is constantly evolving and adapting even as you age. It's like a constantly remodeling house, adding new rooms and strengthening existing foundations. And the best part, you can actually promote neurogenesis through things like exercise, learning new skills, and getting enough sleep. Outgrow the universe in your head. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these weird facts about the human brain, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. We've just scratched the surface of what makes the human brain so incredible. It's a universe of complexity that we're only just beginning to understand. But one thing's for sure, the more we learn about the brain, the more we realize just how amazing and mysterious this 3-pound organ truly is. See you next time.